The Smash Bros. Director, Masahiro Sakurai, I'm sure you all know his name by now, has revealed that all current Smash DLC, that's Lucas, Roy, Mewtwo, Ryu, Dreamland, whatever, was in the works before the fighter ballot went live. But from now on, all the DLC that comes to Smash will be fan service. Several more characters will be released, he says, but he says, please be patient. It will take some time to develop this additional DLC, so don't expect something every month from here on out.
This is such an extreme turnaround from what we were hearing before Smash came out about how Sakurai didn't want to work harder on this game than he already had,
Yeah, he basically said, look, Smash Bros. Is going to be done in November, and now he's saying, hey, several more characters are... The weird thing, he says only several.
Only several.
So I don't know what to make about that. Because does he mean only 3 or 4, or does he mean it's weird?
I think maybe just with all the fan input we've seen on the fighter ballot and things like that, I think he's worried that fans might think this will just be a constant thing, and he's trying to temper expectations a little bit and let them know that we've only got a small team working on this, and I can't move either one of my arms, so don't expect too much. I think it's really hilarious to me that he actually uses, verbatim, the phrase fan service to describe what they're doing.
Oh god, I can only imagine the radical directions that could take.
Smash Bros. Waifu Edition.
Waluigi,
Goku.
No! How about Vegeta?
Well, I have a feeling that, given what he said, K. Rool and Isaac are basically locks.
I'd hope so.
Anyone else beyond that, I don't know. I still think Wolf is a lock. I previously thought that because of Star Fox Zero, and I can't imagine that the reasoning's any different, although he still might call it a fan service character based on the fighter ballot, and then just sort of sneak it in there, not really as fan service, but instead as Star Fox Zero promotion. I don't know, we'll see.
Well, and it's just possible that they haven't started working on Wolf, but they would have anyway, know?
Yeah.
I think, based on the, resounding success of Splatoon, I think the Inklings have to be shoo-ins at this point.
I don't know. If they're all fans... I mean, even after the resounding success of Splatoon, the Inklings have done terribly on our, polls, and now I know that's just Gamnesia readers, but I think that does reflect, to some degree, Nintendo fans at large. And so I can't imagine they're doing terribly well on the ballot. So
I wonder how they do now, though, now that Splatoon is actually out.
No, we've done polls even since Splatoon has come out and been extremely successful. Yeah, and I mean, they're already the costumes, and I imagine their movesets would just be insanely hard to think up. So I can easily picture Sakurai just throwing his hands in the air and being like, I'm not dealing with this yet. I'm done. Yeah. I'm making easy characters.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, we'll see. Hello everybody, thank you for listening to this Nintendo Week clip, NWC. If you like what you hear, please subscribe to us here on YouTube for more highlights and discussion videos from Nintendo Week podcast, or subscribe to us on iTunes for weekly breakdowns of all your Nintendo news, discussion segments on subjects, games, and more, and tons of other features. Thanks for listening, and we will see you tomorrow with another NWC.